Hey up, welcome to Emma Keep Stories. I'm going to start taking dog for a walk, so I figured what a perfect time to tell you all some stories. I hope you enjoy them. There once was an old man sat by a pond, feeding ducks. Nobody paid him any mind. They just thought it was another fella lost in his daily routine. Till one day a young lad stopped and asked him, "Excuse me mate, why do you feed ducks?" The old man said, "When I were about your age, somebody helped me when I were hungry, and they made sure I had some snap. And I made a promise at that point to myself and to him that I'd do whatever I can to make sure that I would help anything that's going hungry, including ducks." The young boy thought about it for a moment, then without a moment's hesitation, reached into his pocket and pulled out a cookie he'd been saving for later. He tore the cookie in half, put half in the old man's hand and said, "Here, you can give that to ducks and all then." At that point, the old man realised that the promise that he'd made to himself and that other fella all them years ago had passed to another generation. One soggy doggy. Oi. Hello. A young man was once travelling home from work after a busy day when he noticed at a bus stop there were an old lady struggling with her shopping bags. The young lad offered to help the little old lady and carried her shopping for her a couple of blocks all the way back to her new apartment. When they'd got back, the old lady smiled and said quite softly, "Thank you for that, love. My son used to help me do this until he sadly passed." The young lad felt a clenching in his chest, not of sorrow, but of joy. The fact that he could help this little old lady when no one else did gave him a small moment of happiness. After he said its goodbyes, he lingered on it on his way home. All the time, the feeling in his chest getting warmer and warmer. And it's these sort of experiences that we have that create real connection and real happiness between people long after the moment has passed. I hope you enjoyed these stories today. I've certainly enjoyed telling them to you, and my dog certainly enjoyed his walk. So, until next time, stay safe and keep the embers burning. Ta-ra.